Hello guys, and what's up? It's your favorite Asian gamer here, Sniper12. I'm going to be giving you guys a commentary here, but it's not going to be usual commentary because it's not going to be about this random gameplay I just found from my hard drive on my computer. It's going to be about the most anticipated game of the year. It is Battlefield, no I'm just kidding, it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Tres, trois, cent, as they say, as the Chinese say it. You know, song, that's the Chinese song, you know, 3, you get it. Modern Warfare 3, I'm going to talk about that, because you know what, I mean, a lot of people are anticipating this game, it's going to be a great game, and you know, why not just like, you know, go over the multiplayer, since, you know, the story mode's, you know, pretty good itself. I like the story mode of Modern Warfare 2, but let's go over the multiplayer, since that's what everyone's basically buying the game for. I mean, you know, story, everyone likes to do the story mode, but I mean, multiplayer is big. It's big, it's going to give them the bucks. Okay, so... Anyway, Modern Warfare 3, you know, a lot of people are looking at it, and it's mainly the Battlefield 3 fans, and I don't want to diss you guys. I'm also a good Battlefield fan. I love Battlefield. I love Battlefield Bad Company 2. I have a couple montages on my channel, too. You know, you guys should look at that up. You guys should look that up, but don't care about that right now. But, you know, Modern Warfare 3 is, you know, the gameplay, I mean, I don't want to like diss it a bit, but the gameplay looks like Modern Warfare 2. That could be a good, that could be a bad thing. I mean... Modern Warfare 2 could have been a fun game if Commando was out of it, if there was no Danger Close, One-Man Army, Noob Tube fags out there. You know, Modern Warfare 2 would have been a great game. So, I mean, I don't think I should really diss the gameplay that much, even though, I mean, it's been working out. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. But, basically, you know, let's talk about, like, the perks and the guns and the camos and the class setup. Just class setup. And to sum it up in two words. In 2 words. Class setup is whatever. I'm gonna be talking about that. So basically, Modern Warfare 3 is bringing back this new perk, you could call it, and it's a proficiency perk. I'm just gonna get right into it, guys. And I'm sorry if you guys already know some of this stuff or not, but I mean, I was trying to educate some of the people that don't know this stuff or just talking about it. So proficiency perks is a new. It's not really a perk, but it's a perk that you use on your primary gun. So you pick a gun like the AK-47, then you put a proficiency perk on it, and what those do is there's about like 6 of them, and basically their names, they have proficiency perk. You know, there's one that's called Kick, and that brings less recoil to the gun you're using. You got Impact, bullets carry more damage through materials, so that's basically just like FMJ. They have Attachment, and that's what it's called. It's kind of a dumb name, no offense, but Attachment. And it's basically bling. You can have 2 attachments on your primary gun there. Focus is reduced flinching when hit, which is pretty cool. Breath, you can hold your breath while aiming down the sights, so I'm guessing you don't need a sniper rifle. So if you have a regular gun, an M4, I guess you can hold your breath. So when you're shooting, it's I don't know, but you can hold your breath while you're aiming down the sights apparently. And the last one is stability, which is reduces the weapon sway when you aim down your sights. I don't really have trouble with that. You guys might think that's a bad thing or something, but I don't really care. Stability. Yeah. So, those are a pretty cool thing. I mean, those are a neat way of customizing your gun a bit more, and I'm definitely looking forward to that part of the multiplayer. Attachment-wise, though, it looks like for attachments, you don't need to complete marksman challenges like in Modern Warfare 2 to unlock these. It appears that there's some new way. I don't know what it is or something, but I mean, sorry. My phone. It appears that there's a new way, like the developers promised. You know, Black Ops here has the currency system, so once you unlock the gun, you can buy like whatever attachment. You know, Modern Warfare 3 is going to have some different way, not the currency system, but something else to unlock attachments, I guess. And when I'm looking through the attachments, you know, they're the same as Modern Warfare 2, and yeah, there's some crazy kids outside. So. The attachments are the same, except, you know, they brought back heartbeat sensor, which could be a plus or a minus. I mean, if you noobs like it, great. Everyone else hates it, so you can go fuck yourself. But they also have hybrid sight, and you can have a 4x scope, and you can have a regular reflex sight. So that's basically like a red dot and ACOG, and you can switch through those. But when you're switching through them, you can't shoot your gun, so, you know, you gotta be cautious of that. Basically camos, they're the same as Modern Warfare 2. They didn't add any camos, they didn't subtract any camos. It's the same, you know, desert, whatever, you know, it's the same stuff. I can't remember them because I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in like forever. I'm sorry. but I've been playing some Black Ops and some of stuff and schoolwork, and yeah. Anyway, coming back, they call the frags and stuff lethal, so they're bringing back this Black Ops kind of sense here. So they have lethal stuff, which is frag and semtex and throwing knives, claymores, C4s. They also have bouncing betties. I don't know if that's going to be like more World at War. I highly doubt it, since claymores are the bouncing betties. In like World at War, it's like called bouncing betties instead of claymores. So I have no idea what bouncing betties are. I really don't know. I just know that they're part of a lethal grenade. Tactical grenades. They have a lot of tactical grenades here. They got the flash, they got the concussions, they got the smokes. They also have scrambler tactical, which is basically a jammer, and that's not something you throw, that's just a jammer. So instead of it being like a equipment, it's a lethal thing, a tactical thing, I'm sorry. They also have EMP, like grenades, I guess, and what it does is it destroys enemy equipment and electronics, so I guess you just throw it out there, I guess, and just kaboom. Okay. They also have trophy system. It's this like tripod thing. I don't know if it's tripod, might have 4 legs, but it's like a sentry gun thing. I don't know what it does. It might block bullets, it might block shots or something, but I don't know. It's this huge turret sentry thing that you stick out there. They also have tactical insertion as tactical grenades, and they have a portable radar, which I'm guessing is a motion sensor. Okay, now going to perks here. Looks like they have you know, the usual perks. They have sleight of hand and extreme conditioning, which is marathon. And they have Scavenger, and I'm guessing Scavenger is going to be the same, regular and pro. But Extreme Conditioning is the same exact thing as Marathon Pro. And Sleight of Hand, you're going to reload faster, but the pro version of that is you swap weapons faster. You don't like look through the sights, it's swap weapons faster. And then you got another 2 perks here. You got the Recon perk, which is basically explosive damage. I don't really understand this, but yeah, I don't understand it that well. So I'm not even going to read it and make a fool of myself. But they have the Recon perk, and they also have Blind Eye, which is you're undetectable by air support and sentries. The pro version is your launchers lock on quicker, and you have extra bullet damage versus air support and sentries. So it looks like, as again the second perks here, it looks like they've split up like Ghost and stuff. So you actually have to have both of those perks to fill up your class. So second perks, they have Quick Draw, which is faster aiming down the sights, I'm guessing. Pro is you recover faster from when you use your equipment or your grenades. You recover faster from that. You also have Blast Shield, which is like the equipment. You just increase explosive resistance. And the pro version is your resistance to flash and stun grenades. You got Hardline, which is the same as Modern Warfare 2. So I'll go into death perks later. And they also have Assassin, which is you're undetectable by UAV, portable radar, thermal heartbeat. And Pro is you're immune to counter UAVs and EMPs, and you don't have any red crosshairs or names when targeted. So the Assassin's probably like the other part of the cold-blooded Ghost thing. So you have to have 2 in order to be completely like invincible, or invisible. Sorry. And then you also have Overkill, which is, I'm guessing it's like COD 4. And going down to perk 3, you got Marksman, identify enemy targets at a longer range, and the pro version is you get to hold your breath longer. And you have Stalker, which is you get to move faster while you're aiming down your sights. So that's pretty cool. And the pro version is you delay the enemy claymore explosions. Sit rep is exactly like Modern Warfare 2. You got steady aim, which is increased hip fire accuracy. But the pro is your weapon is ready faster after you sprint. And then you have dead silence. I'm guessing that's like COD 4. And I realize that I'm like running out a lot. I'm running out of time here. And then I just have kill streaks and then just like guns. But the kill streaks, I'll briefly go over that. There's like, you get to have kill streaks for each class, so you can set different kill streaks, and they're grouped into 3 sections, which is assault, support, and something else. Specialist, yeah. And then in each of those, they have their set kill streaks, and you can choose like assault for one class and then specialist for another class, and then you get to go through your kill streaks like that. But they have the usual UAVs and stuff, and then they have newer perks, which I'll probably get into this second half into a different video. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned a bit more about Modern Warfare 3. I went 37-6 it looks like, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out, dogs.